Today is a big day for Prince William. He is celebrating turning 41. People all across the world are showering the heir to the throne with good wishes. But it's not just his birthday that's making headlines. A recent survey showed that the Prince of Wales is the favourite in the royal family. Many Brits are saying they want King Charles to step aside. They'd rather see William as a sovereign. So what's the secret behind his popularity? And is there solid proof that William is cut out to be a good king? Let's delve into it. First of all, the prince's generous spirit and kindness makes the public adore him. Look at this video when people were still mourning the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. His Royal Highness tried to greet everyone who came to the palace.
Is everyone local?
Yes, I am.
After that heartfelt interaction, a royal fan tweeted,
I'm sure the Queen is very proud of William and is resting peacefully knowing he will make a great king someday.
But Prince William's commitment extends far beyond just shaking hands and waving at crowds. He's driven by a desire to make a difference in people's lives. During one of his royal engagements, he met a young boy who had lost his mother. William found out that he is a huge fan of Burnley FC's goalkeeper, Nick Pope. The prince arranged a meet-up for the boy with his idol. Little Deacon shared that it was a life-changing moment for him. Many people draw parallels to William's own experience. He was a mere 15 years old when his mother tragically passed away. And that's something Prince William can relate to. People often comment on how there is so much Diana in William. The late Princess of Wales is still remembered for her dedication to public service. Now, she lives on in her son's actions.
I think that infectious enthusiasm and the energy that she had that really rubbed off on me for causes such as this.
Talking about William's mother, she gave him a very balanced upbringing. His schedule was not only full of royal engagements, but Diana also made sure to take her boys to normal places like McDonald's and public parks, as well as nursing homes and shelters. Thanks to her efforts, William understands what real life looks like and does his best to make it better for people in need. In 2021, a London charity released a letter of thanks to the volunteers who packed food and spent time with homeless people ahead of Christmas. Guess who one of those volunteers was? Yes, Prince William. In fact, he's a regular guest at the homeless shelter and dedicated full days to working alongside others. In these good deeds, William finds support in his wife, Princess Catherine. Kate shares his ability to connect with people and devotes significant time to assisting those around the world with their struggles. Many believe that this couple are wonderful ambassadors for the Commonwealth. However, people see something else important in William's marriage: stability, which is definitely what the current monarch lacks. King Charles's love life was the reason for scandals for more than 2 decades, from his leaked intimate call with his then mistress Camilla to a messy divorce and Princess Diana's tragic passing. Some people still refuse to consider Camilla a queen, and they question the ability of a man with such a background to represent the Anglican Church.
I don't quite trust Charles, but I think William would be a great king and Kate would make a great queen consort.
William and Kate recently celebrated their 12th wedding anniversary, and they seem as happy as ever. In fact, Brits are already comparing their marriage to Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip's rock-solid bond. The late couple showcased unity and devotion to each other for over 7 decades. That was one of the reasons why the late sovereign won a special place in the hearts of the British people. William takes the example of his grandmother even further. He modernises royal protocol while being a role model of great husband. For instance, his subtle challenge to the long-standing no PDA rule during public events. We've seen instances where the Prince of Wales gently places his hand on his wife's back, like during the coronation weekend, and even gives her a kiss. Earlier this year, during their visit to Bradford, William amazed fans with a rather romantic act. When a fan presented him with a rose, William instantly passed it on to Kate as a token of his affection. This same sensitive approach extends to his children. Take the recent Trooping the Colour event, for instance. It was lovely to see him cradle Princess Charlotte in his arms. And who could forget that adorable moment when William tenderly kissed his youngest son, Louis? Such instances are the norm for William, and showcases a softer side of royalty.
I'm concentrating very much on my role as a father. Even if I can't give my time to my children as well, I worry about their future.
Royal enthusiasts have often observed William's reassuring interactions with Prince George during official engagements. He either holds his son's hand or places a supportive hand on his shoulder. Royal experts explain these gestures prove the solid mental support William provides to the future heir to the throne. One more important moment. When William and Kate welcomed all their 3 children, Prince William took care of the kids from the first hours of their lives in the hospital. He even drove his wife and little ones home from the hospital himself. Don't forget that His Royal Highness has a team of assistants, a nanny and personal driver. But the Prince is never afraid to take on responsibility. And Prince William isn't only about soft skills, he is a well-educated man. On top of his university studies, he also graduated from the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst and RAF College Cranwell in the Air Force. Like many members of the royal family, William embarked on a military career. He dedicated 4 years of his life to serving as a helicopter pilot for Britain's Royal Air Force. Subsequently, he lent his piloting skills to the East Anglian Air Ambulance. His Royal Highness saved hundreds of lives during his service. It definitely wasn't easy.
Seeing patients and families ripped apart on almost a daily basis, that routine, you just get into a habit of head down and get on with it.
Since his service, Prince William has been actively managing several organisations. Now he is head of the Duchy of Cornwall. This trust brings in money for William and his family and provides great sums for several charities. In spite of his numerous responsibilities, Prince William still manages to dedicate considerable time and effort to charity projects. He is associated with over 30 organisations. His work primarily revolves around mental health, conservation and emergency workers. In December 2014, he also founded the United for Wildlife initiative, which aims to reduce worldwide illegal wildlife trade. On top of that, he launched the Earthshot Prize, a pioneering £50 million initiative designed to incentivise and reward groundbreaking environmental solutions over the next decade. Wow, such an amount of projects has to be exhausting. And we have to mention that for the last 3 years, the Prince of Wales has also performed duties that Prince Harry dropped. William's younger brother continues to talk about the pressure and colossal challenges he experienced as a member of the royal family. Yet the British public has noted that Prince William never complains about the volume and scale of his work.
Prince William is an intelligent and strong man in every way. He can handle any situation.
Even as a teenager, William wasn't afraid of hard work. This is what he said when Queen Elizabeth II started to delegate some of her duties because of her age.
When the Queen decides she's going to hand down more responsibilities, I'll be the first person to accept them. There's an order of succession and I'm at the bottom at the moment, so there is the time and space and future to take on more and develop more.
These statements reflect a mindset steeped in duty. It appears that Prince William is already carving out his own path as a responsible yet forward-thinking monarch. We hope he continues to strike a balance between honouring tradition and embracing modernity. Do you think the Prince of Wales will make a great monarch? Let us know why in the comments.